Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and this will be your new moon solar eclipse in Virgo tarot reading. On Sunday, September 21st at 3:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun and the moon will conjunct in the sign of Virgo to form a solar eclipse in the sign of Virgo. It is, when I say 3:54, I mean minutes. Some places or wherever, ephemerisces. Okay, some of them will say that the new moon is in Libra. Some of them will say Virgo, because when I say minutes, it is less than 5 minutes that the new moon peaks and then goes into Libra. Okay, it is less than 5 minutes. It's really maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, so yeah. Okay, exactly. So what are we getting into? We will be using the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot. Yes, we are back using the abstract decks. Okay, the spirits have approved me and said you are back in the groove. Even though I didn't give y'all a reading last week, okay, I was busy. I needed a break. And not to say that nothing was happening astrologically, because it's always happening, but there were no major transits, but it's a bunch of them. So this week you might be lucky, you might get 3 readings, okay? Because I need to do this reading. I'm trying to tap into the Mars situation. And then, of course, we have fall equinox that we definitely got to talk about, Libra season, okay? Today's theme is you are dependent on other people's problems. Now, I mean, I don't have to pull the cards to tell you what that means, okay? But we're going to do it anyway, okay? I'm here, you're here, Frankie's here. Let's do this. Ace of Cups. Right off the bat. Emotional conditioning is what I'm getting. And so when I say emotional conditioning, that means I'm just generalizing, or when a person is triggered by something neutral or a positive stimulus, but their reaction is anxiety, stress, okay? So imagine, it's just like a phobia. I don't want to call phobias irrational, but a lot of people have a fear of, let's say, heights, okay? Nothing is happening. It is a neutral stimulus, okay? But you still have this triggered response. Okay, and so I feel like when people are venting to you or they're just expressing how they feel, you go into overdrive trying to fix everything, trying to overanalyze the situation. I mean, I get that you want to be accepted. You want you want to feel useful. Okay, and I think that's really what it is. I think you want to feel useful to other people, but you're becoming dependent on other people to have problems for you to fix. Okay, so you can feel useful, like, yeah, I help such and such do this, or I help blah, blah, blah with this. No, we're going to get out of that. Okay. Ace of Cups is what we're starting with. So think of where this behavior may have derived from. What happened? When was the first time that you can remember, that you recollect, memory, moon, okay? Reflect on, okay, when you felt like you started to develop this pattern of behavior, trying to help people, trying to save everybody, trying to fix, trying to correct, okay? Think about that, because what you're doing now is the emotional response, okay? You are emotionally conditioned to respond to other people's problems. I don't know if growing up, maybe you had to be the adult, maybe you had to parent your parents because they weren't responsible, okay? And so maybe every time your parent had some type of stressful event, you had to help. And so now you're, oh, let me help. Stop helping, okay? Help yourself. Because you see this cup. People are like, oh yeah, my cup runneth over. My cup is full. And full cups can also mean being overwhelmed emotionally, okay? My cup is full, but you're so busy trying not to spill it. Justice. We got 11, so we got 1, then 11. 1, 1, 1. Justice. You got to balance things out. Okay, you got to recalibrate. You got to do what's fair for you. Okay, stop trying to compromise yourself, your health and wellness, well-being, in order to help others. Some of y'all helping people and you can't even help yourself. How does that even work? How you helping somebody else before you help yourself? Ain't you supposed to put your mask on before you help the other person? And you wonder why you're getting lightheaded, okay? And it's funny that Justice came out and I told you that it's going to be in Virgo, but some ephemeracies will say that the new moon solar eclipse is in Libra. Libra shows up. Libra, ain't nobody call you out here. We're looking for Virgo. We didn't call out the Justice card. We're looking for the Hermit card representing Virgo. But look who came out anyway. Ooh, that was just a misshove. Okay. But if those cards want to come out, they will. Let's see what else we got. Okay. I will take these two, but first I just want to note something. Justice. She is blindfolded. She can't even see. You can't help nobody if you ain't got the vision. You don't even have the vision, but you can help though. You don't even know how you can help. Got it. More major. Ooh, 2 major. Temperance and meditation. Temperance is Sagittarius. Meditation is, this is 12, so Neptune. Okay? Hangs in mind. Major. Okay. So, and Neptune did just kind of do a thing recently. Neptune, girl. That's Saturn in Pisces. Yeah, Neptune will be in Pisces October 22nd. I didn't even mean to flip to October, but clearly I did. Okay? So, Temperance, Sagittarius. Sagittarius wants to get to the truth. We need meaning. We need purpose. You feel like your purpose here on earth is to help others. Great. We should all be helping others. But, you also need to be able to take time for yourself. Okay? You need to be able to rest. No rest for the weary, Joy. Yeah, it is. Sit your ass down. Force the rest. Force the meditation. Okay? Because what is going to happen is you'll end up being the victim, and then you'll be blaming people. Oh, well, she always need my help. No, they don't. No, they don't. You always insert yourself. Okay, yes, they do need help, so they're not going to turn away any support that they get, but don't blame them because you are over here people pleasing. Okay? Okay? It is not your life's work to just overextend yourself to people. Okay? That's not your job. That's not your purpose in life. Okay? Nine of Cups. Huh. Oh, joy, helping people makes me happy. I feel good about myself when I help others. So how do you feel when you are helping yourself? Do you not get the same warm fuzzy feeling? Do you not get the satisfaction? Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Just sitting here, sitting pretty. Is it because, you want the accolades and the love and da-da-da-da? You want the credit. You want your ego to be boosted. That's what I'm getting, because remember, I asked for the Hermit card, right? The Hermit is number 9. We got 9 of Cups instead. Okay? We got 9 of Cups instead. 9, to be born again, to bring into existence, to give birth. Okay? What are we giving birth to? Let's see. Because I know you're proud. People calling you out. Yeah, joy helped me. And you be like, yes, I did. It's okay. Sorry, that hasn't happened in a while. Let's see. Proud, confident, 7 of Wands. I don't know. I'm getting protection here. I feel like by doing this, you are protecting your own feelings in a way. Helping others is kind of like your armor. I think whatever gave birth to this behavior is what you're protecting yourself from. You have buried it so deep in your unconscious that you don't even realize that it's driving your behavior. You feel like you're fighting the good fight. You out here protecting other people, but it's really for you. It's really for you. It's not for anybody else. Okay? I want to read the 7 of Wands from this particular guidebook. This guidebook is really cool. 5, 6, 7 of Wands. Ego, we already talked about that. Test, trial, preservation. She has worked hard to achieve her position, surrounded by wands of support, or those trying to knock her off her pedestal. Allow yourself to be fierce and bold and true in doing work that benefits others around you. Be a warrior, but know when to use that strength and when to rely on other aspects of yourself. Instead of leading with ego, okay, lead with humility. Revolution. This is the Tower card. What's going to happen is you're going to meet your match. Somebody going to take advantage of you. They're going to manipulate your emotions, tug on those heartstrings, and they are going to work you so hard that you will never want to help anybody else ever again. I ain't doing that no more. I will never do that again. And sometimes that's what it takes. That is what is going to get you to wave the white flag. Okay? You're not here for the real heavy stuff. You're not here for the real storm, for the real trial and tribulation. You just here for the little mundane stuff. Oh, can you take me to this grocery store? Oh, can I borrow a couple dollars? You ain't here for the real when it gets deep, when it gets real. You're doing a whole lot of surface level stuff. Little shallow stuff. You ain't helping nobody for real. You ain't helping nobody for real. Somebody go, oh, can I live with you? No. But you're probably going to say yeah because you don't want to say no. Ooh, having somebody come live with you? And you know, most people, when they ask, oh, can I stay with you? They're going to stay longer than they say, oh, I'm going to only stay for a couple weeks and be there for a month. Oh, I'm going to stay a month and be there for 3. Oh, I'm going to only stay for a few months till I can get my job and get paid and end up being there for a year. You are going to say yes to something that you don't want to say yes to. Chill. Spirit of Swords, and I think this is the King, is it? Because the Queen will say Queen. Yep. King of Swords. Be honest with yourself. You don't even want to do half the stuff that you're doing, but you're doing it anyway because you want to feel proud that you helped somebody. You want somebody to say, oh, well, such and such helped me. Ego. Okay? You are so dependent on other people's problems that you can't even clarify or discern what a real problem is. You are very smart, but when it comes to hold on, I'm finding it. I don't even think you have a justification for why you're doing this. When it comes to listening to other people's feelings, when it comes to providing emotional security, you're not doing that. Helping somebody with a couple dollars for groceries, that's enabling people. That's not allowing them to be independent. Okay? You are leading them to the water, and you waterboarding them, not just making them drink. You trying to waterboard. Okay? I mean, and it's just not working. It's really not working. You're only supposed to teach the man to fish. Okay? You're not supposed to take them to the water and fish for them and then cook it and scale it and devein or whatever and serve it and then spoon feed them. So, you are taking them to the water, but you are doing the fishing, you are doing the scaling, the cleaning, you are cooking it, you're feeding it. If you could digest it for it, chewing it for it, you might be doing that too. You might be going as far as just like a bird, chewing the food and then putting. If you could digest it for them, you would. If you could eliminate it, you could. You would. That's too much. You're doing too much. You enabling these people. You handicapping these people. You're not even really helping. Ooh. 5 of Wands. You can't do everything. Okay? You cannot do all these things. You cannot carry all these wands. Okay? You can't. You can't. You might think you can, but you can't. I feel like I want to do a little bit more. Let me see what I can do with the spready spread. Oh, you can do this. We sure can. And then, okay. All right. Moving my stuff up and out of the way. Okay. Yeah, you can't balance 5 wands. It's not even an even number. Okay? You got 2 in one hand, 1 in the other hand, and you just got 2 that you haven't even grabbed yet because you ain't even looking because you're so busy trying to help. You don't even see. You don't even see how much work you create, more work you're creating for yourself. I just don't understand how you call yourself helping somebody and you're not even helping yourself. Like, that's crazy to me. You are drowning. Okay? You are gasping for air. Please no. 8 of Cups. Quit while you're ahead. You see that? Look at it. Oh, that's a full moon. We just came off the full moon. And Pisces. Okay? Pisces is opposite Virgo in the zodiac wheel. This is chaos here. You need to leave the chaos behind. Okay? Leave all of it behind. Okay? Find peace, please. Okay? Last card. Yeah, 11, 12. 11, 12, 14, 16. Queen of Cups. Let me see. Swan. I do want to get my book, but I don't want to get up. Oh, Queen of Cups. You have been waiting. But you have to find, I don't want to say emotional security. What is the word I'm looking for? Where is that? I don't even remember what I was saying. Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself first before you help anybody else. We started off with the Ace of Cups and we ended up with the Queen of Cups. Okay? Protect your own cup. Okay? You see how she is clinging to her cup? That needs to be you. Hold on tight. Okay? You cannot worry, okay, about other people's problems when you have your own. You have plenty of problems. Oh, that's why you like to help people, because you use it as an escape, as a way to ignore your own problems. Oh, duh. Oh my gosh, why didn't I see that before? You like to act like, oh, it's fine, I got it, nothing's going on, I can do it. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah, you can't ignore your own problems or they're going to blow up in your face. That's why that revolution card came out. Okay? Yeah. You can't ignore your own problems forever. That's like not paying your bills and thinking they're going to keep your lights on. That's like not paying your car note and thinking they're not going to repossess your shit. I mean, I don't know if you're just doing this because you want people to think that you got it all together. It's okay if you don't. Nobody does. We're not perfect. Nobody is. Okay? Well, I hope this was a good reading. And I will see y'all next time. Peace.